he said. Blue sounds like forgiveness.
Yeah. Born with the buildings blocked, half of the sky. Kids learn to fight before they learn to ask why. He never fit the rhythm everybody called normal. He heard every heartbeat like a personal orchestra. Red wasn't red, it sounded like broken glass. Green hum low like trees after rain. Yellow laugh, purple cry. White was a silence right before somebody hugged you goodbye. Fast paced back streets, crack feet, cold breeze, sharp dreams, hard screams, lost keys, no sleep, wordplay, bird's eye, third rail, first try, truth breaks, surf shakes, no fake, don't hide. Teacher said focus, he wanted to, but how do you explain that the fluorescent lights were screaming louder than the lesson? Hey. High school, wrong little problem, kid too distracted, too emotional. World kept diagnosing what it never stopped to understand. One afternoon, a new art teacher handed on blank canvas, no rules, paint what you hear. The classroom laughed, he did it. 3 hours later, nobody was laughing. The painting looked like music, learning how to breathe. The teacher didn't clap, didn't praise him. She simply asked, what does loneliness sound like? He answered without thinking, it sounds like someone forgetting their own voice. She nodded, because some answers don't need explaining. Higher the colors you can see, I feel the shadows set me free. Call me broken, call me strange, I'd rather bleed than never change. If my mind don't fit your frame, that doesn't mean we're not the Later, his gallery opened. People traveled across the world to see his paintings. Critics searched for hidden meanings. Journalists asked, what's your technique? He smiled. I stopped trying to paint what things look like. I started painting what they feel like. A little boy walked up holding his mother's hand. I hear colors too. The room fell silent. The painter knelt down. No, you hear yourself. Never let anyone turn down the volume. Different, never met, defective. Maybe the world is waiting for another copy. Maybe it's waiting for the sound. One clean guitar, one heartbeat. I hear the colors in the dark. I found the fire, found the spark. If they can't see the way I do, that doesn't make my sky untrue. I won't be silent, I won't fade. I'm not the error you will make. Many years later, people remembered him as the artist who painted impossible colors. He preferred a different description. I just spent my life translating the parts of people they couldn't find words for. Many years later, people remembered him as the artist who painted impossible colors. He preferred a different description. I just spent my life translating the parts of people they couldn't find words for. days, long nights, smoke bites, no sleep. Steel boots, burnt suits, promises to keep. Helmet low, head high, lungs black, still run. Every call another gamble with the rising sun. Kid from the west side, raised by a single mom. Learned that courage wasn't loud, it just carried on. His old man died before we learned his face. Only left a medal and an empty space. Fast breath, ash death, back stress, crack chest. Heat waves, deep graves, bad days, no rest. Rush in, drag out, no doubt. Black clouds, whole crowd screaming while he's tuning it out. People called him hero, he hated the word hero. Don't wake up every night hearing voices they couldn't say. 8 years, 300 rescues, 7 funerals, too many names. He memorized every address where somebody didn't make it home. Coffee tasted like smoke, rain smelled like smoke, even birthdays smelled like smoke. His wife asked, when are you really here? He wanted an answer, instead he stared at a wall that wasn't burning, but inside everything was. Then came the warehouse, one child, one doorway, one decision. The ceiling started falling, his legs didn't move. Not because he wasn't brave, because his fear finally caught up. Another firefighter reached the child, both survived. He didn't, not his body, his certainty. I'm not afraid of flames tonight, I'm afraid of losing every fight. Inside my mind, you see the bad, you don't see the scars, you see the light, not the dark. If courage means I never shake, then you never knew what courage takes. Months past, therapy, silence, nightmare, slow progress. One afternoon, a rookie asked, Captain, do you ever stop being scared? He smiled, the question hit harder than any explosion. No, you just stop letting fear drop. The rookie nodded. Years later, that same rookie pulled 3 children out of a burning apartment. When reporters asked, how did you stay so calm? He answered, I wasn't, I just remembered what someone finally admitted to me.
Strength isn't the absence of fear, it's choosing who gets the last word.
Heartbeat, one guitar, silence.
I'll walk through fire one more time,
Not to prove that I'm divine,
but to show a trembling hand
can still be calm.
someone who stands. If I go down, let it be fighting for somebody who never knew my name.
Years later, the medal still hung on the station wall. Not because he never felt fear, but because he taught everyone that admitting you do is sometimes the bravest rescue of all. Until the mail stopped fitting under the door. Fourth floor, cracked door, cardboard by the stairs. Cold halls, dim walls, breathing recycled air. Same face, same place, same train every dawn. Whole life on repeat, with the volume turned off. Lunch break, bus lane, rush days, numb brain, paychecks, late rent, headaches, bloodstains. Same shoes, same route, same news, same doubt. Everybody scream, nobody hearing out. His name lived in the company database, employee number, not a face. He fixed elevators, funny. He spent his whole life helping people go up while staying exactly the same place. Neighbors knew the sound of his toolbox, not the sound of his laugh. Every Thursday, a pop in 312, play piano, never perfectly, always honestly. He never knocked, just listened across the hall. A nurse came home every sunrise, too exhausted to cry. She smiled anyway. The old man downstairs fed birds with money he probably needed. The building was full of invisible lives, each apartment a universe, every door a heartbeat nobody heard. One morning the elevator stopped, children couldn't reach school and no one woman couldn't reach him. Better said us and everyone complaining. Someone asked, where's the maintenance guy? Silence, nobody knew his name.
I won't disappear inside the crowd. I'm more than quiet, I'm more than loud. Every life they never see is still a world to me. You can't measure a human heart by how much noise it makes in the dark. Not because he had to be, cause someone finally knocked. The nurse holding soup, the piano player holding fresh bread, the old man holding birdseed, the children holding drawings of elevators reaching clouds. One little girl asked, why do you always fix things for everybody else?
He smiled, looked around, maybe this was the first thing that had ever fixed
Him. How many heroes walk past us every day without applause? How many names disappear simply because nobody asks?
A heartbeat, then the band explodes.
I won't fade away unknown. This world was never built alone. Every hand that lifts someone becomes a light when day is gone. If you remember one small act, then someone's life was never small.
Years later, nobody remembered which company he worked for. Nobody remembered how much he earned. But everyone in that building remembered the man who always made sure no one stayed stuck. Good morning, class. Your teacher won't be coming back today. You'll have a substitute. Nobody knew. He wasn't there to teach. Second-hand jacket, second-hand jacket, copy gone cold. 38 years, but he already looked old. Box full of books like a lesson plans. Living from contracts that never turn permanent. Monday in one town, Tuesday somewhere else. Different hallways, different bells, new names, new faces. Saying goodbye, learning how to leave before saying hi. Fast-paced, blank page, lost days, low wage, bus ride, sunrise, rough nights, no stage. Half paid, overworked, unseen, unheard. Spending every ounce of hope on every single word. Kids call him sir. called him the substitute. Like being temporary could erase a lifetime of trying. Room 214, back row, one student, always sleeping and is always angry. One girl never spoke, one boy couldn't read without pretending he could. The principal said, just keep them quiet. He didn't, he asked questions nobody else had time for. What do you build when nobody's watching? What scares you more than failing? The room didn't answer at first, then something changed. The quiet girl raised her hand just a little. I write songs, she whispered, but I never let anyone hear them. He smiled not because she wrote songs, because she finally believed her voice was worth using. I'm not here to fill the chair, I'm here to show you someone cares. You call me temporary, but watch me leave a permanent scar. On the dark, you can replace my name, you can erase my face, but you can't undo the hope I left in this place. Last bell, last goodbye, no speeches, no applause, just backpacks, walking away, years passed. One afternoon a letter arrived, no return address inside, only one photograph, a concert stage, thousands of people at the bottom, handwritten, no room to unfold. You were the first person who listened before I learned how to sing. He folded the letter, sat in silence for the first time, temporary felt eternal. You don't always change the world by standing in front of millions. Sometimes you change it by believing in one before they believe in themselves.
One heartbeat, one sustained guitar note.
I don't need fame. If one life changed, that's enough for me. The world remembers the loudest voice, but history changes with quieter choices. If I'm just passing through, let me leave a light that outlines my name.
The students forgot most of the lessons. They forgot the dates, the formulas, the homework. But decades later, whenever someone asked who first made them believe they could become more than they were, they all remembered the substitute whose name nobody thought would matter. Corner shop, old block, small lock, brass keys, dust clouds, cold shelves, slow breath, cracked dreams, tiny room, wooden walls, smelling faded with years, building seconds by hand while collecting lost tears. Tick-tock, wristwatch, pocket watch, non-stop, gear teeth, heartbeat, steady pulse, don't stop, bend steel, spun wheels, fine screws, rough hands, every clock had a story no machine understands. Kids walk past laughing,
Nobody fixes clocks anymore.
Phones tell the time,
Computers tell the time,
cars tell the time.
everything tells the time. Except people, they just spend it. He smiled, never argued, just polished another gear like patience could still be repaired. Across the street, a lawyer always running 3 coffees, 4 meetings, 5 missed calls from his daughter, a baker. Started work before sunrise, never watched one, a teenager. Recorded every sunset through a phone, never with his eyes. An old couple sat on the same bench every Friday, saying almost nothing, needing almost nothing. The clockmaker noticed everybody measured hours, nobody measured moments. Then one morning every clock stopped, no alarms, no deadlines, no countdowns, just silence. People looked at each other instead of their rest.
Who stole the hours?
Who broke the chain?
Why does the silence
Feel like rain?
We built our lives on numbers cold
And forgot they don't grow old.
Break the clock, break the fear.
Life was never meant to live in gears. School started late, nobody cared. Offices open whenever people arrived. Children played longer, neighbors spoke, strangers laughed. Restaurants forgot to rush customers out. The lawyer skipped a meeting, ate lunch with his daughter. The baker watched his first sunrise in 20 years. The teenager put the phone in his pocket for the first time. The sunset looked bigger. Meanwhile, the old clockmaker sat quietly drinking tea. Someone finally asked,
Did you stop all the clocks?
he answered, no. I just reminded everyone they were never the ones moving.
Time,
Never chased you, you chased.
One clean guitar, one heartbeat.
I won't let seconds own my soul.
I'm more than numbers made to roll.
Only if tomorrow never comes.
I'll still be here until the sun.
Break the clock, break the lies.
The best moments can't be
The newspapers spent weeks trying to explain why every clock stopped. They never found an answer. The clockmaker never reopened his shop, but every year on the same day at exactly 8:17, people all across the city pause for 1 minute, not to remember.
The time
To remember
that life
was never supposed
to be counted.
only lived. Average screen time today, 11 hours. Average eye contact, less than 30 seconds. He lived 42 years and never noticed. The stars
Yeah. Yeah. Alarm rings, caffeine, crack screen, fast feed, swipe left, swipe right, blue light, can't breathe.
train doors, headphones, downtown glass towers, selling every minute for invisible powers. Inbox, outbox, non-stop deadlines, red dots, check marks, headlines, flat lines, rush hour, crushed hours, bus routes, cut flowers. Everybody counting money, nobody counting sunsets. Little girl tugged his sleeve. Dad, look, he answered. Just a second. A second turned into 8 years. Soccer games, school plays, birthdays missed. Not because he didn't love her, because he thought there'd always be another weekend. Promotion, corner office, class, wall, city view. Funny thing, he never looked outside. Coffee got colder, hair got grayer. His daughter stopped asking if he was coming. She started saying, it's okay. Those two words cut deeper than any accusation. One evening he reached home early. Empty driveway, empty bedroom, a note on the table. Dad, I stopped waiting. Not because I don't love you, because waiting became my childhood. That night the power went out. No Wi-Fi, no screens, no emails, only the window. He walked outside, looked up, 42 years old. First time seeing the Milky Way, he'd have been there. Every night, waiting longer than his daughter ever could. I won't live my life through glass. I won't let the moments pass. What's the point of winning all if no one's there when you fall? Break the screen, break the spell. I'm still alive, I can still tell the people I love I choose them now. Saturday, no meetings, no phone, no laptop, just a bicycle and an address he almost forgot. She opened the door, older, taller, careful. He expected anger instead. She asked, do you have time? He laughed, cried at the same time. I finally do. They spent the day talking nonsense, ice cream, old photos, cloud shapes, the kind of conversations that never make history but somehow become your whole life. Success can buy a bigger house, it can't buy one yesterday. One clean guitar, one heartbeat, one deep breath. I'd rather lose than lose my soul. I'd rather love than chase control. No more living half a life, no more turning love to type. If the stars were always there, maybe the people who needed me were true. The next Monday, his co-workers asked why he removed the clock from his office. He smiled. I spent years watching the time. I almost forgot to watch my life. My life.